Hey there, Dave Gardner here from the NowLifestyleTeam.com, and I just want to point out if you are building your legs in your binary matrix, you want to make sure that you go on the outside. I made a big mistake earlier on, and support was able to help me, but typically when you set your placement of where you're putting people, it pretty much stays, especially if people start to come in underneath that. Like if you get spillover, then it's kind of hard to change things around. So I'm very thankful to some of the support members who have helped me out with this. But if you notice, I kind of zoomed way out on my member area here, and basically this is the full tree. And so there I am right up here. Okay, that's me right there. And so if you notice, I do have a left leg and a right leg. My left leg is really going to be over in this area, but it splits, and then my right leg is doing the same thing as well, and that splits. And I was putting people in different places and filling them up, and again, it makes it so that you have to work on multiple legs. And in theory, you should really only have to be able to work on one for certain, maybe two. And so, learn from my mistake. But I just want to show you, for example, this is what it looks like when you have available places. And so right here, you can see all the ones with the color, and then all these black or excuse me, grayed out ones, they just say empty. When you get someone in your holding tank, you can put them someplace. And so in reality, this is my right side outside, and then I should have just continued to go all the way down one way. But, again, one thing happened, and this is what I got, so it is what it is. And right here I had another mistake, but I can't, there was other things that were in there, so I'm going to leave this group there right now. I'll help build off them a little bit. But in theory, this is what's going to go on. So if you are any one of these people in this leg right here, you remember for part of the commission structure for the comp plan, you have to have at least one active member in each leg. So for example, let's say this person right here recruits someone. Their first person they should put in the outside leg. Okay, their first person that they personally recruit, they want to continue to build down a little bit. They have to have one in the outside leg, and so that's going to be number one. But then the second person they recruit is going to be in their other leg. Okay, then they will start building this person, and then they'll go on the outside and the outside and the outside of that. So if they continue to go, they can keep doing this, because what's going to happen is that other people are going to add into this. So let's see if I'm smart enough to change the color. Yeah, so there's a different color. So let's say later, let's say this person brings someone in. They need to also do the same thing. They want to build the left leg and the right leg. So all of these people below are in their right leg. So they would then put the person underneath again on the outside. That would be their number one. Okay. And then number two is going to be this person right here. And so that would be number two for them. And again, however many after, they would continue to build on the outside. They'd build another one over here. Next person came in, they'd have another one over here. Next person in, another one over here. And there might be some other people in there as well. So that's really what you want to do to make the system flow as easily as possible, so that you're not going all over the place. And like I said, I made the mistake where I put some personal referrals way over here on the right side. I put some personal referrals here. I put some here. I put some down on this one. I put some way over to the far left, because I was trying to help everyone out, and to a point I am. But I was able to consolidate some through the effects of support. So I'm grateful to them. But I'm hoping that makes sense to you. Regardless of where you are, you want to start to put people on the outside. So if we kind of go through this again, I'll change the color. We'll look at it with a different color. Let's see if we can. Apparently we got blue and black. Oh no, look at all these colors. Isn't that nice? Okay, so we'll do a green one. We're okay with green. And so let's say I'm this person here. I got a random person. They would eventually go all the way down, whatever's on the outside here, which isn't being shown on my screen, because I got it a little bit before. But you would, again, you'd put it over whoever was over there in the corner. That would be their number one. Just looking at it from a different perspective, staying on the outside. So you're continuing that outside leg. And then the second one would be this person right here, would be number two, where they would fill in their second personal referral. And then again, you would continue on your outside leg this way, and you would continue and continue and continue. Because again, you have to have at least one person in each leg, and then over the course of 6 months, they're looking for you to have at least 6 personals to maintain basically a lifetime access to the commission structure. You just need to have 6, and that will basically lock you in for life, assuming those 6 stay active. And again, that's all visible in the comp plan. So if you have any questions for me, I can send you a copy of that if you can't find it. But if you go back into your member office, you go into your commissions, you will find it in there. All right. So again, this has been Dave Gardner from NowLifestyleTeam.com, and hopefully you found some good benefit from this. All right. Take care. Thanks.